And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the home team. They're in the same slot, number 4.
When I look at this visiting team, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Gibson in at the 5. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Nance outside. Here's Plowden. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. And Cooper pulls it down. Here's Scott. Pass to Cooper. They set the screen. Here's Scott. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Inside. Nails the baby hook.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Scott. Here's Santos. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Got a piece of it. Gibson passes to Scott. Here's Cooper. Pass to Gibson. 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Nance outside. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Gibson passes to Scott. Here's Santos. Pass to Scott. The 3 ball. And Plowden pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Throws it up high. To the inside. Here's the break. Pass to Santos. Here's Scott. To the middle. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Plowden. Down low to win the job. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Driving to the basket. Nance outside. Lets it go from deep. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Santos. Here's Scott. Here's the 3. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Nance outside. Right wing from the arc. Buries it from 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Farmer. No made baskets yet. Pass to Santos. Banked it in off the glass.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Nance outside. To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. He shoots it. Santos pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the 3 off target. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Fires the 3. Scott with a rebound. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Santos good. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. To the inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Fade away. The shot comes out. Pass to Plowden. Now Nance. They set a pick. 4-3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Tries it from 16. Shot by Johnson. No good. Launches it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
To the paint. The go-ahead bucket, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Lee on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And he buries his first look.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
There's the drive. Pass to Njai. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. He's gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And he lobs it up. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Kelly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Fires the 3. Santos pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Shoots it from the corner, and that one drops.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Inja. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
At the line for 1, number 4.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Shooting only 37% early. Now Jones. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball. Now into the lineup for your home team. Zikarsky, Stevens.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. jumping passing lanes, and pressuring ball handlers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
They've got Johnson, and it's Farmer in at the small forward position. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kelly. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Inside. Injai can't hit. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Farmer, the pass to Gibson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gibson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Jones. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Johnson. Gibson down low, and the shot's good. Gibson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
To stop the drought, and the layup is good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Jones misses. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones misses. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Cooper passes to Gibson. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. Cooper's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Nance, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Cooper. Here's Gibson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Outside Jones. Nance, the pass to Injai. Back to Nance. It's stolen away. Here's Scott. Pass to Johnson for 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Here's Injai, covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Injai can't hit.
trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love the ball move.
And, Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Nance outside. And here's Jones. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Cooper. Outside Johnson. Here's Scott from outside the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Oh, ripped away. Cooper passes to Johnson. Here's the pick. Here's Scott, defended by Jones. Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to Jones. Here's Plowden. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Puts up a 3. Farmer pulls it in. Gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Cooper. Outside Johnson. Here's Scott. Now Gibson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here he goes. Nance, the pass to Jones. Back to Nance. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Johnson. The 3. No good.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Back to Jones. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Shot's good by Scott.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Plowden. Out to the right wing. To end the drought. No good that time. Doing it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Here's Lee. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Plowden.
Screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nance. Santos pulls it in. Shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Here's Lee. Fires in the triple. Lee's got 5 now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Here's Plowden. They need this. Santos pulls it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. 1:07 left in the first half. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Gibson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Plowden. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 9 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Santos good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
"12 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. He's off on that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up 19. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
And how about we move it on? And that's it for half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Cooper. No points yet. It's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Scott in at the point. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. To the right side. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Santos. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Scott. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Scott's got 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Nance. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Farmer, the pass to Gibson. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Farmer. Knocks down the triple. Farmer's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I like the way they've established their offense to start to half. 3 straight makes.
They set the pick. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Lets the 3 fly. Farmer pulls it in.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Here's Cooper. The three-pointer off the mark.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Nance. Here's Plowden. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 13.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Nance. Pass to Scott. Jacks up a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
There's the 3. Santos pulls it in. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Cooper. Three-pointer. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
To the middle. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Farmer. Here's Cooper. Gibson, high post. 14 points for him. Scott. That 3's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Plowden. From the wing. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cooper. Here's Scott. Off the mark there with a 3. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Pass to Plowden. Now here's Nance. They still need this. Farmer pulls it in. Farmer's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Farmer. Here's Scott. Tries again. And he knocks the jumper down. Scott's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Njai. For three. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Scott passes to Cooper. Here's Santos. 11 points in the game. From deep. Scott can't get it to go. Shooting poorly at only 28%. Nance outside. Pass to Njai. Here's Nance. There's the triple. Farmer pulls it in. To the wing, right side. And that one is hammered home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to Njai.
Away team foul. Gibson.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
So it's the home team now. Nance the screen. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. Santos pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Farmer. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Farmer's got his second basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Kelly. Here's the three. That one no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Fires for three. Farmer, good. Farmer's got 9 points here in the second half.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Pass to Njai. The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Santos, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Plowden. Launches a three. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Pass to Nance. Here's Njai. To snap the cold streak. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Scott. He's got 15. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's the screen. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's the home team now. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kelly. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Now here's Jones. From 10 feet away. Can't hit that one. A moment here for an injury report.
In his analysis, an aggravation of that nagging shoulder tendonitis. Extremely painful. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Covered by Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. The three. That shot missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's a screen. The shake. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
He takes it in. And there's the rejection. The three is up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Cooper. There's a screen. Here's Santos. Takes a three. Farmer can't get it to go. Jones feels it out. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, B.A., it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Here's Santos. The shot. That one doesn't drop.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Here's Stevens. Down low. In transition. And here they go. Santos, good. Santos has got 10 points in just the second half.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
Here's Stevens. Shot clock at 5. Jones up top. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cooper. Here's Santos. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
That one drops for him. Santos has got 23 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
and they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Stevens. To stop the run. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Scott. Here's Santos. From downtown. Shot's good by Scott. 21 points in the game.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Left side Jones. Pass to Stevens. Shoots. And Cooper pulls it down. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. The shot by Johnson, no good. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Shoots from the right block. The shot, no good. Shooting just about 57% in this 4th quarter. The offensive rebound.
Home team foul. And first personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get 1 rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Out to the right wing. Pass to Nance. To get back on track. The rebound by Sheldon. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. The baseline J is on the way. Rebounded by Johnson. He's gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Farmer. Here's Cooper. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Pass to Plowden. It's tipped. Here's Cooper. He's guarded by Nance. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Plowden. Here's Nance. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. 20 points for him.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Cooper. They set the pick. Here's Santos from behind the arc. Scott can't get it to go. Over to the wing. This one for three. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Scott. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Nance. Fires the three. And Cooper pulls it down. Cooper's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Santos. They set a pick. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Nance outside. Deflects the pass. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Plowden. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Santos pulls it in. Santos has gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Farmer. Pass to Gibson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Out to the right wing. And there's a pick. Here's Plowden. It's blocked! Scott passes to Gibson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Farmer. Pass to Gibson. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Nance. Fades and shoots. Santos can't get it to go. Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Steps back. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. This shot won't fall. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Out to the right wing. Gibson down low. Pass to Farmer. Here's Santos. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. Cooper's shot is off. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Plowden. Santos pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Santos. Pass to Scott. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
To the middle to stop the drought. It's good off the glass.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
The The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is